Freaking the masked salesman from Zelda. That's what he looks like.
You know the show Fate Avenue. Mr. Sawit, you're in.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit,
That sounds a little bit Jamaican.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Jesus.
Here we go. Witness testimony.
It's Jesus.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the doorknob open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Yes.
I kind of had that, like, Count Dracula accent, I guess.
Oh.
Bleh, bleh, I will suck your blood. That's Dracula.
I know, but it's just high-pitched.
Bleh, bleh.
No. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your
Perusal.
Peru.
Blackout record added to the current record.
No, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Press this.
Alright, right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do?
Take the Wiimote, press
Why?
the thing.
You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right?
Yes, you derp
Then,
fuck.
then that means the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the
Why are
key.
you a lawyer?
It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Objection, objection, objection.
I'm not the witness's face.
Yeah, but I know.
I'm the prosecutor.
Except he's all the way over there, so.
Objection, 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 objection.
Okay.
A gun show.
So remember, press the witness with the minus button or waving the Wii remote.
Yeah.
What the heck is a Wii remote?
Then check your facts again with the
hell
plus
is a
button and
file?
point out the contradiction.
Oh,
Finally,
stop.
jeez.
No.
Yes, tutorial level, everyone.
I was going to it, but...
Ew.
5 exclamation points. So how do you guys enjoy this visual novel?
It's so visual, it's just
I kinda
amazing.
like it.
Oh yeah? Well, that's because your taste in video games are okay, I guess.
Well, maybe back then it probably wasn't if you compare it to now, but whatever.
What do you mean, like angry cat? Angry curds.
Angry curds?
Mildly annoyed curds.
Curds? The people curds?
Why are we talking
What the
about
hell is wrong with you, Matt?
What are you talking about? Like bean curds or something?
Okay, sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
1 p.m.
You found the body at 1 p.m., you sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m.
1 p.m.
Oh, so he's telling the truth.
There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mrs. Salt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a real good question.
Great job, Phoenix. Wow. Great job,
same thing.
Wright. Way to punch him on the spot.
Punch him on the...
I can't speak anymore.
Way to punch him, right? It's Mo vs. Capcom 3 all over again, confirmed.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
And then you get to punch him. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
No.
The time of discovery.
Here we go. Here we go. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably from the television. Oh, and it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That is why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. ...
Sorry.
Okay. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Hagan show.
Right. You know what to do. I've got this one.
I called Jesus to the stand.
Hey,
Just
brah.
like-
What's that, brah?
Jesus fixes everything.
Peace and love, brah.
Alright. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery.
No.
And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mrs. Salt?
iPad.
No,
No.
I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
iPad.
Oh, wait, I remember now.
She had Netflix on before the Gonna work.
Mrs. Salt, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
It's not sweat. It's just My apologies, Your Honor.
It's your apologies?
It must have been the shot of my body.
God darn it. Very well, Mr. Salt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
What? Testimony. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a terrible clock in the apartment. What? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Okay, Mickey Mouse.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it.
Oh my goodness.
It was scary.
The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
I can't toad.
No Toad yet.
You need time. Actually, I didn't hear anything.
2 o'clock.
Press their minus to press.
Present exclamation point.
If you press the minus button, you can press.
I know.
You press the minus button.
There's no point to press right now.
What?
If you press harder,
The pressing.
press down on the press button to press.
You know depression? Yeah, this is procession.
Press after pay
Wait just a
respects.
moment.
Oops.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mrs. Salt.
Hey, I saw it there. Okay, that was a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. It is... As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see.
Jesus, that hurt.
The murder weapon was a table clock after all.
It was a terrible clock.
So, Mr. Wright, it
Makes
appears
a clock like
appears
that.
that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Someone who's.
Do you have any problems with the testimony
Yes.
now?
No. Yes.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Win the apartment.
Knew the victim.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
You're sounding high.
Nice.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Ooh.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mrs. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never. Look, I hit the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death.